Well, we're hearing for the first time from that mother who was arrested last week after an altercation at her child's school bus stop in Santa Rosa County. That mom was charged with misdemeanor trespassing and disturbing the peace after trying to get on the bus and ignoring the bus driver's orders to get away from the doors. Now, on Tuesday, the school's transportation director confirmed camera footage from the bus was used in the investigation.
Now the mother is speaking out through a lengthy social media post that shed some light on her side of the story. And Tanner Stewart joins us in the studio to tell us about that part. Tanner, now the mom says she went into, quote, mama bear mode while sticking up for her children.
That's right, Sue. Dana Stewart tells me she's been advised not to speak with the media pending the outcome of this case. She did, however, express her thoughts to Facebook. She's given us permission to show you, and we're also seeing what other parents have to say. I reached out to Dana Stewart this morning. She tells me she can't speak to the media per her lawyer's guidance. She did, however, in nearly 2,000 words, give her side of the story through a Facebook page, sharing her thoughts on the incident that led to her arrest. Yes, I got arrested, Stewart writes. Yeah, it was because I went in mama bear mode to protect my kids. Now you can read the story if you want, straight from the source. She goes on to say her daughter called from the bus, complaining of a headache that the daughter claimed was caused by the bus driver screaming at her. Stewart says she heard the excessive screaming on the phone. Stewart acknowledged a previous incident involving her daughter 2 days earlier led the bus driver to take disciplinary action against her, describing her child lightly, accidentally scratching another student's neck with her nail. Stewart says after getting off the phone with her daughter, she rushed to the bus stop, describing herself as, quote, calm as could be, saying, I was very respectful, as you will hear on the audio if the video gets released. She admits to preventing the driver from closing the door and telling the driver, I guess we're going to make time to talk about it now, aren't we? Stewart also criticized the responding deputy, saying she did a, quote, terrible job and that she did not like that I wasn't intimidated by her. Stewart received an outpouring of support following the news of her arrest. Not all, though, are in favor of her actions. One person writes, parents standing out in the heat, waiting on and worried about their kids just so you can have a power struggle temper tantrum. Others, believed to be fellow parents at the school, lashed out at Stewart, saying none of this would have happened had you handled it the appropriate way. Jumping on the bus acting crazy in front of my kid and other children isn't the way. The Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office confirmed video footage of the incident was used to determine the charges against Stewart, telling WEAR News earlier this week that protecting students comes first. We asked for that video, but we haven't heard back.
Anytime somebody enters a bus, the responsibility of us and the school board is the safety of those kids. And in the report, it showed that several of the kids on the bus were very upset when this incident occurred and got scared. So the safety of the children on that bus is paramount.
Now, the Sheriff's Office did, in fact, confirm just a few moments ago that they are not permitted to release that video pending the litigation. Now, I asked the school district, too, for any further comments since the recent social media posts. They had nothing to add. A judge has ordered Stewart to have no contact with this bus driver or step foot on a school bus. Her next court appearance is scheduled for November. In the studio, I'm Tanner Stewart.